comes from Jacob? Who is Jacob? Jacob's Israel. Jacob is true Israel, the covenant people of the bloodline, right? Jacob is Israel, but there's 12 tribes to Israel, 12 sons to Jacob, which are 12 tribes to Israel. Jacob is Israel. The fourth son, or the fourth tribe to Israel, is Judah, right? Who comes from the line of Judah? Yahushua HaMashiach. Now, Judah today is scattered to the four corners of the earth. Judah today in the United States of America are the so-called Negroes, the so-called African Americans. So now when you look at the hatred towards us as a people, don't you see why? It ain't got nothing to do with just your skin color. It has nothing to do with anything else other than the fact that you are connected bloodline-wise and through the lineage and royalty of the King of Zion. Now these people who know who we are, they hate that. So they put together, they craftily put together a system that would blind you spiritually and confuse you and pay you to be confused. This is the reason why people don't want to know anything. All they care about is financial compensation. All they care about is a high dollar amount. All they care about is a high salary. All they care about is all this education just so that they can live comfortable in a system that was always meant and laid out to destroy them. But people keep whining and crying and complaining, but tell them, just research, look this up. No, they want to still go on boat rides in the spirit of Washington. They want to go to Cancun and they want to go to the casino and gamble. And see, they want to do all this stuff, but tell them to go research, go look at history to see who's who and see what's what. No, we don't want to do that. I know you lazy because you done got your degrees, you done got your retirement check, and now you mad that the federal government is closing in and shutting down on you heathens, but that's only because you don't know who you are. And in order for the Heavenly Father Yahuwah to wake his people up, then he must collapse and he must corrode and he must implode the system in which our people are connected to that they love so much so that our people can wake up and truly see who they are. Because right now, you don't know. No, you don't know. Now, you don't know who you are. You don't know who you are. You don't know who you are. You know how I know you don't know who you are? Because you still think that you are Zeta Phi Beta. Because you still think you Omega Psi Phi. That's how I know you don't know who you are. You still think you a Christian. That's how we know you don't know who you are. You still think you a Muslim. That's the reason why we know you don't know who you are. You still think that you are an American. That's how we know you don't know who you are. See that? So all of these things are defining points and signs and the symbolization of your ignorance.